So this is the famous Nightmare Burger. I'm not really a fan of eating out. This reminded me that there's a restaurant in No More Heroes 1 called Pizza Suplex. And I think that's great, and I think No More Heroes is a 10 out of 10, actually. But this place is supposed to be pretty good. I mean, I got no idea what the hell they're feeding me here anyway. The vibe here isn't bad. The shop is dreary, but with a sense of cleanliness. Hold on. Why the hell am I talking like a narrator? It's like I automatically started thinking out loud. Have I been, like, hypnotized? I just have this urge to talk. Meat and vegetables from selected growers, shipped in every morning directly from the farm. They use grapeseed oil for the fries? This place is full on. No way. Kobe beef patties? Are you shitting me? My mouth is watering. The aroma of the grilled Kobe beef. It's kickstarting my digestive system. Chill out, man. You ever smell a food so good that it makes your stomach start digestion? First, I gotta order. Menu. Where's the menu? It's right under my feet. I bow down to the management skills. Guess I'll check the menu while I'm down here. And place my order. The alluring garlic slice burger, B set. Yep, I nailed it. Now I'll just wait at my table. There's a hardcore psycho flame coming off that guy. The message boy those guys mentioned. It's gotta be this dude. Whoa. I recommend the shakes here. Strawberry in particular. It's self-serve. What's your name? Kamui Uehara. Call me Kamui. Kamui. Weird name. Thanks for the tip. But I'm more of a challenger. I dig the new stuff more than the classics. Pineapple shake. So anyway, Kamui. I talked to Bruno San Marino and Red Ribbon. Where are the death balls? I'll show you. That was quick. Let's get moving. Please let me finish my meal. We've got plenty of time. Oh yeah, I haven't eaten my burger yet. Allow me to explain while you eat. Okay. I don't actually know the concrete location of the death balls. Huh? What? Seriously? Aren't you supposed to take me to them? I'm an observer. Are you some kind of fucking con man? I'm something akin to a compass. I'll guide you to a very special point. It sounds like bullshit. Finish your burger and get the hell out of my sight. Do you agree with him? Trust him, Travis. If it's the only way to find the death balls, see where this leads. Follow this creep. If that's what Jean says, then that's that. Wait, it's Jean, isn't it? Wait, no wait. No wait! Is Jean the character and Jean the cat? No, it's Jean the cat, right? Okay, I think we had a conversation about this at one point. That is Daigo, yeah. Wait. His name is literally Kamui Ue. I think this is a 25th word character. What's Daigo's last name? Squid Punk Raid, hello! We were just talking about Daigo. Oh my god, it is Daigo Ume... This is Daigo! I'm pretty sure this is Daigo. He says his name is fucking Kamui Umehara. That's fucking Daigo's last name. Though I think Kamui Umehara might be a 25th word character. Hold on, let me check. I feel like that's a common enough name. Oh no, it's a character in the silver case. Hey Squid, what's up? What were you playing today? I actually wasn't paying attention. Always Suda 51 hype. You gotta be hyped for Suda. Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna catch up with chat eventually. I'm gonna read. How did you know? Now this cat talks. Bomber Cyberpunk? I've played a little bit of that. The game's super cool. I had to get back to playing it. I think I only played it for like... I did the first, like... gang, I guess. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I'm an observer, you know. I could tell by the general atmosphere. This guy is one of them. But you should go with him. That's a terrible misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? My eyes are sharp. Your eyes are dead. Watch your tone, cat. You want to take this cat on, pussy? Okay, that's enough for now. Be nice, kids. So you'll follow me, then? I'll allow it. Well, I think... Squid, I think... We had Mina on, earlier. And I think... they kind of always have been. Though, mostly it's been Killer 7 connecting to No More Heroes. I guess this does more closely connect 25th Ward and, Silver Case, to No More Heroes. Anyway. You just won't let up. Your burger is here. Killer 7 also had a crossover event and let it die. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Kobe beef, bring it on! God, I wish Let It Die was better. No, okay, Squid, I have to disagree with you, because we were literally just talking about this with Mina, where I played a lot of Let It Die when it came out, and then I fell off of it, and then I came back to it like a year later, touched it again, and was like, oh, this game's dog shit. How did I play this for like 40 hours? Like, I don't think it's very good. Uncle Death is in it, though, and I love Uncle Death, and like, Uncle Death just needs to be in all of Studios games. We're gonna top 200 miles per hour. The special point calls to us. The road leads through Kansas? This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, they were trying to nickel and dime you really hard, though. Especially, like, yeah, if you want to get your character back after death, give us money. Like, no. No, thanks. You're building a video game like an arcade game. And I can't abide that. This is a car wash. Just like a set from a movie. The special place is in the back. Let's go. Hey, your nose is bleeding. I can feel it. We're zeroing in. Here it comes. Excuse me, sir. I'm afraid we don't do motorcycles. She's the special point. Tsukiyono Akari. Another Japanese person, huh? Huh? A competitor, huh? What a goddamn hassle. So, why are you hiding out here? Must be a reason. Can we take this someplace else? Come around the back. I don't want to cause any trouble here. In that case, let's go elsewhere. Oh, really? Tsuda is, like, forever just, like, the ultimate fucked over indie guy. That sucks. Someplace with good barbecue. I'm hungry. Good call. Aren't you gonna kill me? Do I look like it? Not anymore. I've seen you somewhere before. A dark website, live streaming assassins? You were champ of the assassin rankings, right? Yeah, but that was a long time ago. Anyway, follow me. Travis touchdown. I think Suda, I don't know. Suda just needs to go fully independent. I feel like NetEase will probably also screw him over. Because that's what corporations do. But also, If he went fully independent, he wouldn't have money, so he wouldn't get to make more games, and that's... Unfortunately, you can't be punk without money. Alright, I think I get it. So you guys are looking for the death balls. And you can't get to one without going through me. Tragically, we live in a society. Yeah, it sucks. So you know where the balls are? Yeah, I know. Good girl. You know your shit. So where are they? I'm holding on to one for a dear friend. You think I'm just gonna trust you and hand it off? I mean, an assassin shows up out of nowhere, telling me to hand over the ball. It's only natural that I'd be like, go fuck yourself and kill you, right? Most people would be surprised indeed. I've killed all over the underworld. I'm ready to go anytime, anywhere. Some otaku dickhead with Gordon Gekko hair! And an annoying-ass Japanese dude with creepy eyes. I'm supposed to trust that? And that cat you got is just fugly as sin. Hey, Travis. Hurry up and snuff this bitch. What the hell? So his cat talks. The fuck kind of creepy anime shit is this? You kiss your mother with that mouth? You really want to die that badly? I'll kill you myself. Calm down, calm down. Listen, Akari. You do best to avoid dissing the cat. She's the wet dream of cat lovers everywhere. No, it's fine. Squid, you're allowed that info dump. A talking cat. Fuck off, Eyeball. Bring it on, Travis. Or can you only fight with your title on the line? You could pop in. I was gonna take a break after this, though. Well, there's no price on your little head. But keep talking shit and I'll do you for free. Calm down, calm down. Akari, tell us what you want. Whatever. So there isn't enough time or budget to make a new boss fight for this game? I get that now. You're pretty observant, sweetheart. I love that. Budget my ass. Just tweak the specs and kill her ass. Shut up, cat. Please just let me negotiate. Sean, keep quiet. Son of a bitch! I can't ignore this goddamn cat. But I have one condition. If you can solve this crossword puzzle... Oh, that's Akari. Hold on. I can't ignore this goddamn cat. But I have one condition. If you can solve this crossword puzzle, I'll hand over the ball. Simple. Done. Correct! As promised, you can have your ball. Here you go. Oh. This is totally not a ball. Travis, don't hesitate. Carve the bitch up! What is this supposed to mean? This is an adventure. Life is an adventure. The time for space travel is now. Or whatever. Every secret has a key. An adventure needs a key too, right? I've even made it a bit easier for you. What is this key for? I got it from my ex-roommate, Dr. Juvenile. Juvenile, huh? I see. So that's the gimmick then. Let's go, Trev. Go where? I don't even know what this key... I know. I told you. I'm good at solving mysteries. Ow, fuck. Here we are. This is just some convenience store. There's an underground dungeon here. It's set up like a labyrinth, so we'll need a plan to reach the treasure. That's easy. Cheat. Summon a cheat code. I don't think cheating would be a good idea. I'll try, though. Great. Bitchin'! Glad I tried cheating like that. You gotta keep a flexible head, otherwise you'll never crack anything. Fuck, that's so good. Actually, we don't really have the budget for an underground dungeon either, so, let's do a cheat code. Hey, Bishop. Hey, Bishop. Hey, Bishop? Hey, Bishop. Pretty sure you died in No More Heroes 2? Welcome, Travis! That thing you asked for isn't in yet. That's not why I'm here. Check this out. No way! No way! A death ball? You picked up a replica? This is the real deal, son. How? Where? Who? How much? How much will you take for it? Hold up. Chill. I've got a favor to ask you. Try booting this on your death drive. On my own shop's hardware? Check whether or not it's the real thing. Come on, man. They'll take high concentration oxygenated water. You know how much that's gonna cost? Do it for me. I don't have time to go back to Texas and check now. I'll bring you the latest Miike flick next time. In that case, bring me his new TV series. Is that on cable? Tokyo TV in Japan. Tokyo TV? Leave it to me. I'll call my buddy in Japan. Hold on a second. Go ahead, I'll be standing by. Guess I should take this opportunity to explain. This guy's name is... okay, Bishop. Younger brother of Georgie Bishop, who was killed in No More Heroes 2. Oh, okay. He took over his brother's shop, Beefhead, and reopened it as a video game shop. He puts flowers on his brother's grave every year. One time, Miike himself came to pay his respects. I remember that! Man, Miike is so awesome. Also, just to avoid any misunderstanding, this thing with me talking to myself over here, this isn't a ripoff of that pervert Deadpool, or whatever his name is. We do this shit first. Just wanted to make sure we're clear on that. I've heard of this before. The fourth wall, right? No. The instant the gamer grabs the controller, they are connected directly to the game. Travis has the ability to sense this stuff. It's kinda his thing. Basically, he's sensitive to this side of things. Huh. What? Huh? Wait! Hold on! Are we implying that Travis touchdown... Hi, Squid.
How you enjoying the visual novel?
Hey, Squid. Is there an implication here that Travis touchdown is capable of accessing the morphogenetic field from like 999 and Virtue's Last Reward?
It's implied.
I love Suda.
He's such a fucking little nerd.
He's such a fucking freak. In the best way. I love him. Travis touchdown can access the morphogenetic field. Yeah, he's like a Kane. Yeah.
I almost interviewed him.
You've told me that before, actually.
That's... Yeah, I was a game journalist, so everybody please put down your pitchforks, please.
He was cool. they were cool. Don't worry, they were cool. Well, no, that's fine. Actually, we have a fine relationship with games journalists here because Mina was also a games journalist.
Okay. But yeah, I almost got to interview him. I was like I was on a Skype call. Everything, the translator was like already there, and apparently like Suda like got stuck because there was like a subway that like broke down.
Yeah.
And ended up missing it.
What I wouldn't give to have a conversation with Suda and just like...
Oh, you have no idea. I was like...
I would be destroyed.
Vibrating.
I would be destroyed if that got canceled.
I was just like... Is there any way I can get a bet? I don't know. Well, his schedule's very tight because it was like right before he was about to release or he was like in the final development stages of Killer is Dead.
A game that he just wrote a little bit.
Oh,
he was one of 2 writers, I think, right?
Oh, and he didn't even have full control.
That game sucks so bad. I hate that game.
I love the... Okay. Controversial take. I love the way it looks.
I also love the way it looks, yes.
I love the way it looks. That being said, you can really tell that that was not a passion project.
No, it was not. Because it's like...
Because...
Hey, I've played that game twice and I don't know what happens in it.
It's... There's... bad guys that come from
the moon. Yeah, the moon is a big thing. And then it kind of pulls the No More Heroes thing again, where, like, the main character's brother is there. I think his name is even the same as in No More Heroes, now that I think about it.
It's David.
It's David in Killer's Dead, right? Oh, it's Henry in No More Heroes, right.
Yeah, and which... Have you played No More Heroes 3?
No, I haven't. That's why I'm playing this.
Okay, so I will just say this. It's a minor spoiler, but also not really because it explains.
I know some stuff already anyway.
Henry's voice actor turned out to be a big no-no guy.
Was that Mr. Bean?
What?
Hold on, I have to Wait, I have to Google who the voice actor is really quick. Is it
Henry Cooldown?
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't trying to do voice search phone.
It's Quentin Flynn.
Oh no! It's Axel!
Yeah, it was a big no. He did the bad thing.
He did bad things.
So Suda recasted him.
I didn't even realize he voiced Raiden in MGS2. Did I know that? Chat, did we talk about Quentin Flynn being Raiden's voice when we played MGS2? I don't think we did.
So yeah, Suda recasted him, and he is almost a completely different character. Completely different.
Well, that also makes sense, because I think Quentin Flynn doesn't have very good range, and always plays the same kinds of characters.
So, literally, like, because, like, a big thing that Suda did was he wanted a different artist to, like, design all the different characters, because they all wanted to look as vastly different. And the guy from Sunflower and Rain, he redid Henry's design, so he's like literally just a completely different character.
That's cool though. Oh my god, I really want to play No More Heroes 3 now. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like the guy who did Borderlands also designed a character, and he looks so Borderlands.
I've heard this about both this and No More Heroes 3, where it's like both of these games are like peering into Suda's brain, and like
I would say,
as a creator, I want to look into Suda's brain and see what's crawling around.
The No More Heroes series to me has always been him.
It's very cerebral. Like
it's always been his way of like just expressing all of his loves. Like Travis is just this like otaku guy who lives in a fucking apartment
and watches
loves wrestling.
He watches Char's counterattack every year, or else he gets the shakes. I think that's like canon.
Like the fact that like minor spoiler, but No More Heroes 3. Travis and another character have a podcast for Takashi Miike.
Oh no! It's Bishop, because we just had the dialogue with Bishop where Travis was just like, Miike's so fucking cool.
And yeah, you can tell like because Takashi Miike like directed
he's also
a
in
few scenes.
He's also in No More Heroes 2.
Yeah, like Takashi Miike like directed a few scenes in 2.
Yeah.
And you could just tell that Suda's like the biggest fan.
Yeah,
of him.
I love Suda. He's so cool.
He's like, I was actually like, I have like this rare like Grasshopper art book that I way overpaid for. This thing only has like 25 pages, and I paid like $30.
I have many art books like that. You know what? Actually, no, I don't. Cause like I was thinking like the Bayonetta art book is really good, actually. And then I was
See,
gonna
I have
say
Bayonetta 2 and 3's art book, but not 1.
the one art book is so good. It's actually like the thing that you really want out of an art book is having like the artists talk through why they chose specific designs for characters, and I think
Oh yeah.
you wouldn't get that a whole lot for 2 and 3, but for 1, it's like seeing the process for how Bayonetta became a character is really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the good log on one, which I actually like a lot. That is just straight up an art book. That is just like I don't think there's any commentary or anything in it. And I think I have Persona 5. Oh, I have Persona 4 Arena as well, and Persona 3, I think.
Yeah, and it's but I had one that was like I way overpaid for, but
Yeah.
Suda51 talked a lot about how like everybody was super nervous for him meeting James Gunn because James Gunn like read the script and wanted to make changes, but Suda just kind of took all of his criticisms on the chin and was just like, yeah, that makes sense.
You know, honestly, in terms of like comparable style, I think James Gunn and Suda does make sense.
Oh yeah, they turned out to be like
Lollipop
really
Chainsaw is
good
pretty cool, honestly.
I
just wish
some of the
they
jokes.
I just wish they had more control over the thing that they were making, like both at once, you know?
Yeah, some of those I am so nervous.
There are
about
some
some
bad,
of
there are some really bad. I mean, hey Squid, you know what I'm nervous about is Wednesday. Because we're playing a game that also has some shit in it. It's like that game's got some shit in it, bud. Yeah, so I watched the trailer for that probably like a few months after we did Dokapon here, and I was like, wow, they didn't remove the racist caricatures from the game, did they? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's incredible, and I guess we'll explore that more later in the week.
But I just sorry, I'm just a really big Suda. Like
I'm also a big
Killer
Suda fan,
7,
to be fair.
like Killer 7 and No More Heroes, like those games I can honestly say changed me.
So I was talking about this earlier, where even just going through the first level, some of the in this game, some of the dialogue in this game is just gonna be like burned into my brain forever. Like Electro Triple Star talking about how because this is an action game, the only way that they can interact with the world is through violence. Like I will think about that forever. Because that's like...
Oh, did you hear that, like, I think it's Electro Triple Star is gonna get his own spinoff?
Is it gonna be Electro Thunder Tiger 3? And is Devolver gonna publish it?
I feel like they should be. Devolver loves Suda.
That's literally a dialogue that Travis has. Where like...
I know. It's been a year since I played this, so I'm a tad bit fuzzy, but
like
Suda's...
Travis has to be in it as like a sidekick, like he says in here, because like that'd be so fucking good.
Because Suda talked about how he doesn't have the rights to No More Heroes.
Yeah.
Anymore. He does have the rights to Shadows of the Damned. Like
that sucks for him. Like,
because it turned out that like EA, like apparently at some point EA was like really like hurting for money, and Suda like came in with like the last of Gung Ho's money and was like, I will fucking buy it.
Well, yeah, and then well, that's fucked up because like EA fucked him over super hard during development of Shadows of the Damned.
So fucking hard.
Like of all the IPs that Suda could own, Shadows of the Damned must be like, I don't know. But if he bought it, then like it must not be like.
He's talked about, because he talked about in the art book about how he's grown to have a new appreciation for it. Because he does, like, yeah, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to make my Franz Kafka fucking RPG, but
I would love
also,
to play that.
Because it was originally like a Franz Kafka.
Yeah,
RPG,
it was
like,
fucking
RPG.
it was fucking weird.
But then, like, EA was just like, listen, this Resident Evil 4 selling like hotcakes. You're doing one of those.
Yeah. It was fine.
And he's come to have a new appreciation for it.
That's good.
And
Well, because, like, I think, like... So the common, thought about Suda as a developer, and especially, but, like, leading up to this game, was, like, he had been fucked over by EA, and was like, I might just quit. And then I think, because I think he's talked a lot about how, like, indie games kind of, brought his soul back, almost.
yeah, like, without going into too much, he, like, Hotline Miami, like, fucking, he loves that game.
That's why it's in the opening cutscene and the trailer for.
Yeah, like,
the game.
he loves Hotline Miami. Like, he was.
I think he loves Devolver games. Period. It's like, I think most of the games that are represented in here with T-shirts are probably games that Suda actually genuinely likes. Aside from Y2K, which I don't think was out yet.
Yeah, I mean, I know him and Swery were working on a game together. I don't know if that's still a thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because they were working on
there
a
is
horror game.
There is a T-shirt.
And they wanted it set in, like, one building.
There is also a
hotel.
T-shirt for the missing in here, which is good. Even if Swery is kind of a freak, and I'm not. Freak derogatory rather than freak complimentary when I talk about Suda.
Yeah, like.
It's like after Deadly Premonition 2, I'm fully off the Swery train.
Yeah, like it's one thing to be like, I'm gonna make a game about the trans experience, and then you have like consultants on one game, and it's like, oh yeah, this is really good representation. Good job, Swery.
Yeah.
You did your homework, and then the next time he was like, I don't need
I'm a
anymore.
big brain genius. I did this all by myself. I can do it so good this time. And if anybody on Twitter criticizes me, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Which he did.
Swery followed me for a while, and then
he follows everybody.
Yeah, I know. And then he blocked me.
I blocked him. I got the first move there.
So what was his fucking like weird farming game?
The Good Life, which is bad and I hate it. I literally streamed through it here and it sucks. It sucks so hard. It's not even a farming game. It's like a murder mystery game, and then the murder mystery stops being relevant 90% of the way through, and then it's a completely different thing happening, and it sucks and it's bad.
And it's The Good Life is a game where it feels like, to pad everything out, he like cranked everything's speed down to a 10.
I'm just remembering how fucking insane it is that 90% of that game is about a murder. And then the last 10% of the game is like, nah, but there's a corporation trying to like ruin this town or whatever, so we have to solve that instead. And then you don't find out what happened with the murder at all. And then the murder victim is alive again, and you don't know what's up with that.
But yeah, he did, because he recently released like an update.
There was
to
DLC
like,
for it, yeah.
Yeah, and he did it for free, and he made a big fuss about it on Twitter about how, and he was like, hey, why do we have to give away these updates and stuff for free? We do this work for free, and I'm like, because it would punish your early adopters, the people who pre-ordered, the people who like paid for the majority of the development.
The thing is I do kind of sympathize with that a little bit, especially in the modern era, where if you're not doing constant updates to your game, people decry your game as a dead game, give it negative reviews, and that leads to less people buying it, and, you know, that sucks. And, like, for the most part, especially with a game like The Good Life, you are basically doing that work for free. And that does kind of suck, because I'm sure a lot of people over at, I believe the studio is called White Owl, would like to make a new thing, but are kind of stuck working on The Good Life. And I understand that it's a very consumer-focused thing to do. But I do understand the frustration on a creative level. And I do think, I don't know, like, yeah, maybe just do it as DLC. I wouldn't even find that to be the most objectionable thing in the world. If it was overpriced DLC, yeah. But if, like, $10 DLC for the Good Life, and it, like, adds a bunch of stuff, and yeah, fine. Yeah, whatever. Do it. But I don't know. I get it on both sides, where it's like, yeah, you don't want to punish your early adopters, but also, like, as a creative, doing this, like, having to do this, or being punished, also sucks. So I'm not gonna decry Swery for that. I think he has an issue very much like Phil Fish, where sometimes he's right, but he says it in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Because this is another tangent. Phil Fish was right about a lot of the stuff that he said. However,
he was just the biggest.
He was the biggest dick in the world about it. So much so that even if he was right, you didn't want to agree with him. And that's, I mean, he's French, so
yeah,
that makes sense. It tracks. He's specifically Quebecois. Phil Fish is the creator of Fez, Charles. If you haven't seen Indie Game the movie, he is a big focus in Indie Game the movie. I would not recommend that movie. I think that movie sucks, but
yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I remember playing Fez and being
Fez is pretty good.
I thought it was alright.
So there's an element of Fez, like the meta element of Fez, where I'm like, this game's excellent. The actual, like, in-game stuff, like the main game stuff, it's fine. But when Fez gets bigger than that, I think it's really good, you know? But yeah, I think Phil Fish was, at the time, just misunderstood. And that sucks. It doesn't help that he was kind of a big asshole to people on Twitter.
Oh yeah, he was...
Rather than clarifying or trying to word things differently to be more reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
Just flame wars.
It also doesn't help that he had the whole, like, Japanese games suck moment.
But, okay, but I will also defend that, because he was right at the time. That was in the middle of Japan's big globalization push, where they wanted to make games that appeal to the Western audience, rather than doing what they had always done, of making games for a Japanese audience that then get localized to the West, and we end up loving them. Which made a lot of really bad fucking games.
I would say that's an overgeneralization, but also he was more talking about how, like, Japan was kind of stuck in the past, and he was, like, decrying, like, JRPGs and stuff.
That's fair. That's fair. I just think there is a point
like, if
to
he
be
was
made.
Sitting down and when they were just like, and he held up a copy of what
Bomberman Act Zero.
Bomberman Act Zero or Quantum Theory or whatever the fuck that game is called.
Or Remember Me. Or
Remember Me was a French studio.
It was. Oh no, it was just published by Capcom.
Yeah, it was supposed to be published by Capcom. That was Don't Nod. That was the Life
That
is Strange
was
people.
Don't Nod. I forgot that. Fuck, this is just another podcast we're doing, but with Squid this time instead of Mina.
Yeah.
I didn't even take a break
because,
yet.
like, I replayed Remember Me recently, and
Is that game good?
Oh, I have feelings. For every good idea it has,
there's a bad one.
There's a bad, and it doesn't follow the good idea through.
I remember,
like, for example, in the first act of Remember Me, when you first get the power to, like, rewrite somebody's memory, you get this. There's like this assassin character who's following you, and you rewrite her memory because she's like doing this because the corporation is keeping her brother on life support, and they're blackmailing her on it to like kill him. You rewrite her memory to like, oh, the corporation actually just killed her brother.
Okay.
And she's like, okay, I'm gonna go and give the corporation what for? They killed my brother. He's still alive. He's just on life support. And she leaves. They never address that ever again.
So... Do you remember Recore?
Oh, that game,
which
painfully
is
mid.
Also very similar, where like for every good idea they had, there was a bad one. That one was actually Capcom, though. I'm pretty sure. In fact, that was Keiji Inafune, wasn't it?
Recore was Microsoft.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Was it published? Was it published by Capcom?
It was published by Microsoft, and it was developed by Armature.
Wait, I thought it was a Capcom game. Oh no, it is Concept. It's Concept. Which is
like
Keiji Inafune's
like he just basically provides like the development and art materials, and another studio makes it.
But Recore is also just Mega Man.
Yeah, it's him. It's him. Like, okay, let's try to do an updated like Mega Man as.
What? Wait, wow. Why did I think Keiji Inafune was like a director on Recore?
Because he likes to position himself as a director, even though
it's
in actuality he isn't.
Oh, development began in 2014. The game was directed by Mark Persini, written by Joseph Staten, and conceptualized by Keiji Inafune.
Because that's what Keiji Inafune wanted.
He's an idea guy.
And, like, he wanted to come up with ideas. It's just a lot of the time he wasn't very good with direction.
And also but also none of Keiji Inafune's ideas are very unique or good. His ideas are Mega Man.
I feel like every once in a while, like the first Dead Rising, that was like.
Was that a Keiji Inafune joint? Oh yeah, that was back when Keiji Inafune was like hot shit at Capcom, right?
Yeah, like it's actually so funny.
Dead Rising's so fucking good. Holy shit.
Like a year ago, it was I think a year and a half ago, I played through Dark Void.
Oh yeah.
Which by the way, don't play.
Don't
this
play
game.
that. It's not good.
It's not good.
No.
And we looked up developer interviews, and like the development studio was like, yeah, Keiji Inafune gave us all these ideas and feedback, and we took every single one of them to heart.
Oops.
And then like I looked through the credits, Keiji Inafune only has a special thanks.
I always get that game confused with Dark Sector, which is the studio that made Warframe. Before
they're
Warframe.
Actually, like, I don't know if you saw Warframe 1999, but they're actually just redoing Dark Sector, but good.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, I played through Dark Sector like 2 years ago for a charity stream.
Also, don't play that.
It was dog.
Yeah,
shit.
I
was expecting it to be like, oh, this is gonna be like just an expo, but I was like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah, it's full complete dog water. It's like super bad, which makes me sad because I'm pretty sure the studio that made that is Canadian. I think the Warframe devs are Canadian. I think TennoCon happens in Ontario somewhere.
Digital Extreme, which they also made The Darkness 2.
Did they? I didn't know that. That game was actually pretty alright.
Yeah, they're from Ontario.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't take a break before you came, and then we spent an hour talking.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna take a break.
Go piss, girl.
I'm gonna go piss. I'll be back.